In the metals quadrant today, taking a look at the July silver contract. We are looking at the July highest volume today of all the silver contracts. And it's a very interesting turnaround in the silver futures today at the CME group. 2-month highs early this morning, 27.24. Second consecutive day, we got above that $27 mark. But then it turned around after reaching the highest levels that we've seen since February 26th. But not only turned around, turned decidedly negative, ending up down close to 2% on the day. On the lows, 26.21 and a half was down 2.76%. On the high side of things, I mentioned 27.24, up 1.04% on those highs. Looked like early in the day we were going to close above $27. We didn't get there yesterday, just made a high above $27 today. Same situation, not only that, but fell all the way down almost 3%, down 2.75% or so on the lows. Now, Janet Yellen actually helped to accelerate the push down on silver that had honestly already started when the news of another incursion by a Chinese military plane going into Taiwanese airspace. So once that came out, silver started to sell off a little bit. You would think it would be a flight to quality in precious metals, but that flight to quality went elsewhere. But then later in the day, midday Monday, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said, and I'm quoting, "It may be that interest rates will have to rise somewhat to make sure that our economy doesn't overheat." That was at the Atlantic's Future Economy Summit. So in that conversation, she gave a little bit of push down to interest rates, actually. They didn't rise. She just warned of it. So possibly warning of inflation there. Interest rates, however, did fall and the dollar became stronger, even though interest rates continued to kind of fall there. The strength in the dollar was more about this flight to safety that we saw because stocks were selling off, down over 300 points later in the day in the Dow. So as stocks sold off, we had yields in the 10-year and the 30-year go from 163 and 230 respectively, down to 158 and 226 respectively on that 10-year and 30-year. So despite those lower yields, the dollar got stronger, giving more of a headwind to silver.